Hello, my name is Bob. Well, that's actually a lie. My name's not Bob. I wish my name was Bob. I don't even know anybody named Bob. My life feels empty now. Anyway, I'm X3 because this channel's called X3 Moon Channel. That's what I call myself. Just ignore it. Anyway, today's topic is going to be about what console should you buy, and by console I mean like the newer ones like Xbox One, PS4, Wii U, and PC. Because PC is always new, really. If you have a powerful enough PC. All right, so we're going to go through specs and other things. So we're going to start off with specs, though. Now, if you hear me click or anything, it's because I'm looking at all the specs. I got my sources from IGN and other reliable resources. So, basically, let's start off with price, and then specs, and then, just... All right. The PS4 is $399. The Xbox One is $499 because you get that stupid Kinect that really nobody wants. And the Wii U Wii U price is $299. Now, the Wii U actually is the cheapest one of the three, but in my opinion, it's not really worth it. Just because of what I've read and everything, I would rather spend the $100 more and get a PS4. Here's why. The PS4 has 8 gigs of GDDR5 RAM. That's really hard to say. Try to say it like 5 times in a row. GDDR5. God dang, sometimes I'm trying to say GTA 5. So it has 8 gigs of GDDR5 RAM. And GDDR5 is actually pretty fast. It's a lot faster than the Xbox One's DDR3 RAM. And it's got 8 gigs of it, by the way. So the Xbox One has 8 gigs of DDR3 RAM. The Wii U, on the other hand, has 2 gigs of DDR3 RAM. So basically, the PS4 has more RAM than the Xbox One and the Wii U. So that's actually a big deal. Actually, it doesn't have more RAM than the Xbox One, just has faster RAM than the Xbox One. But it does have a lot more RAM than the Wii U. So does the Xbox One, though. The PS4 has a 1.68 core processor. The Xbox One has a 1.758 core processor. So the Xbox One has a little bit faster CPU than the PS4. And the Wii U, the Wii U has a 1.25 tri-core processor. So it has a 1.25 3-core processor. You see why the Wii U is a joke? You see why it doesn't really compare to the Xbox One or the PS4. Now, I'm going to get a lot of hate from the Wii U fanboys. It's not about graphics or power. You're true to a point. It's also about the games. But luckily for me and everybody else, the Wii U doesn't have that many good games. It's not really that good of a console, especially how Nintendo's marketing it. Now, let's continue. The GPU of the PS4 is an AMD Radeon Graphics Core Next Engine with 1,152 shaders, and it also has 1.84 teraflops. The Xbox One has an AMD Radeon GPU with 768 shaders and 1.25 teraflops. And the Wii U has an AMD Latte GPU with 320 shaders and 0.352 teraflops. So the PS4 has basically the most memory. It's the fastest one of all three. The Xbox One will come in second place, and in third place, if there was a 100th place, that's what the Wii U would actually be. But since there's only really 3 top consoles, and I'm not talking about PC yet, the Wii U really does fall short. RAM-wise, CPU-wise, and GPU-wise. The Wii U can put out decent graphics. And yeah, again, graphics are not everything, but they are kind of important. They are part of the game. And sadly, Wii U doesn't have. The Wii U is also really just... The games, again, are not really the best for it. So, basically, if you want to pick a console, I would read up a little bit more about it myself and see what games fit you the best. But if you're going about spec-wise and everything, go to PS4. Now, since the other two kind of fall short of spec-wise... I was going to talk about something else, actually. Also, this is between the PS4 and the Xbox One. Xbox One is a lot more expensive. Now, I'm not talking about like the initial price. I'm talking about like everything after. Both of them require you to subscribe to their service. Xbox Live, PlayStation 4, PlayStation Network. But with the PlayStation 4, you do not need to pay to go on the internet. You don't need to pay to watch YouTube. You don't need to pay to watch Netflix. You don't need to pay to watch Hulu, whatever. Unless, well, you do have to pay. You do have to pay Netflix to watch Netflix. But you don't have to pay PlayStation to watch Netflix. The same thing with Hulu. With the Xbox One, you have to pay Netflix to watch Netflix, but you have to pay Xbox also to watch Netflix. So the Xbox One's a lot more expensive. The Xbox Live, or you'll end up paying a lot more on Xbox One just to do basic things you can do on the PS4 for free. Also, if you do subscribe to PSN, you can get tons of awesome things. PlayStation really does reward their players a lot better than freaking Xbox One. They have a lot more sales. I think they actually give out one free game a week. Don't quote me on that, but I believe they do. The Xbox Live is just, they don't. I have for Xbox 360, and if I didn't have to pay for it, I wouldn't. So, my opinion, I would go with the PS4. Now, PS4 versus PC. Now, I'm going to say this, and if you disagree with me, don't call me an idiot or whatever. Put out valid points of why you think it's better. Be respectful. I'm going to be respectful here. I believe if you really have the money, get a PC over PlayStation or Xbox. Because PC's better. It's got a better community. It's got better graphics. Usually games can run better and will look a lot better on PC. You can mod them a lot easier. And they usually have more stuff. For example, this is a very small one. GTA 4 for PC, or GTA 4 for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. You can't play your own music in the game. You can put PlayStation on your put PlayStation on your console. Put music on your console and play it while you're playing the game. But you really can't play your music through the game, which sucks. PC, you can actually do that. I hope that made sense. It should. So, basically, that's one thing PC has an advantage of. That's small. That's one little thing. But PC usually has better add-ons, more DLC. PC's starting to get big. But the one really big downside... The one big downside of PC is it's very expensive. Where consoles are a lot cheaper. Then don't get me wrong, consoles are great too. I like consoles. But if you really are looking for graphics, better gameplay, more add-ons, and yada yada yada, better mods, better community, go with PC if you have the money and you're willing to. You also have to have the knowledge for PC. You also have to know how to upgrade them and how to take care of them. All in all, it depends who you are. If you're really somebody who wants to just get ready and play games and all this, who doesn't really want to fiddle around and pay a lot, go with the console. Go with the PS4. But if you are that and you love technology and all that, go with the PC. So I hope this video has helped you out. I really do. On specs and all that, and also a personal opinion. I think my personal opinion is that the PlayStation also does have a better games library than Xbox One and Wii U. So really, if you really have the money for any of this, go with PS4. Really, between the consoles, go with PS4 because the Xbox One's not really far behind. But it's not as powerful as the PS4, and it costs more because that stupid Kinect that will also spy on you. And the Wii U is a joke. Wait till Nintendo comes up with something better if they ever do. And a little thing I have to say before I end this video is, Nintendo, what the hell happened to you? You used to be great. Your handhelds are great. Your 3DS and all that, awesome. You guys are doing great. But on your consoles, you're sucking. Ever since you released the Wii, you've sucked. The Wii and the Wii U are just horrible consoles, in my opinion. The GameCube is awesome. The Nintendo 64 is awesome. The SNES is awesome. The NES is awesome. Do what you did then. Well, don't go make 16-bit console. I'm just saying, make superior consoles. Make PlayStation, Xbox scared of you, or at least try to compete with them. Because right now you're falling behind and you know it. But that's what I've done this video on. Thanks for watching. If you guys liked it, leave a like. This is my first type of video, or this is my first video kind of doing this. So if it's a little messy, I'm sorry. But all the information I put in this video is true. I will put a link to the article I actually read to show you all that. And I can also, link you If you want the information I got from IGN, I will put a link in the description below. I also got some other information from other websites, which are also very credible. So yeah, I just wanted to say that before I end the video. So anyway, see you guys when I see you.